Shrink in the house. How y'all doing? Yeah, that was an odd video, the last one, but I just thought, why not change it up a bit? People do enjoy music mobile, right, in their vehicles. But again, a change has taken place. You know how much I was raving about the Technics 100C. Well, you know, there's a place called Amazon. And man, I don't know how they do it. They must buy massive amounts of inventory to offer returns on products like this. So I knew I probably wasn't going to be keeping it because I got the Juggernaut Pure Fidelity here, and that's a lot of money, right? Do I need another turntable of even $1,500? That's a lot of money. To me, I respect money a lot. I never light it on fire. That's why I'm very careful as to what I purchase and stuff. So it went back, and you know what, guys? I was able to land something. Of course, because I had a bad experience with the SL10, which is, you know, it's the little miniature flagship from back in the late 70s, early 80s. I've always, and I actually owned an SL7, which is basically kind of like the 100C. It's a stripped down version of the SL10, meaning no internal phono stage. And no, there's some features that are left out, but you know what? It's built, they weigh the same, like they're freaking tanks. So as you can see in the picture, I landed one, and I landed one in black, which is rare as hen's teeth, man. I am so happy. And, you know, all for the cost of a decent little cheap moving magnet cartridge. I got the table I've always wanted. And the best news is the turntable shop in North Van is not finished. Nick passed away, which I became very good friends with him, and all the local audiophiles know the turntable shop very, very well. Nick sadly passed on. The guy helped dozens and dozens and dozens of audiophiles fixing everything from Linn LP12s to the Gerards to the old Thorens, you know. But guess what his favorite table was, guys? The SL10. And they're a complex little beast to repair, but he was a master of that. So I always had that feeling of insecurity when I did buy it, because it's a risk buying vintage gear. Let's face it, 40-year-old turntable, 50-year-old. But guess what? There was a young man who worked under the tutelage of Nick, and he's ended up buying the business. So I'm in good hands. I'm going to have my SL7 forever. You can see the picture there, but I'm here to tell you, you know, if you want something new that's built like a tank and is absolutely aesthetically beautiful, sounds incredible with even the entry $50 cartridge, but it has room to go quite a ways up when it comes to phono stages and cartridges. I gotta say the Technics SL100C was a gorgeous piece. It was a joy to have in my room and just look at it for what it is. But man, you know, I got this thing for such a low price. The guy was super honest elder man from Nanaimo. He shipped it like better than a pro ships, and I couldn't believe it. It was like open one box. Oh, there's another box inside there. See, when you see, and this guy hadn't even had a sale on Canuck Audio Mart. When you see people put that kind of effort into doing just a simple transaction, it's a joy for both ends, right? You know, I got over 300 positives on cam because and that's not easy to do, guys. That's over, you know, a 10-year period, 12, 15-year period. To be flawless like that requires a lot of integrity, honesty, and care, right? Not even a medium feedback. So yeah, you know, do I need this turntable? No, I don't. But I've always wanted to have one, right? Because it's such a beautiful, sleek little piece. It looks so far ahead of its time, guys. It even came with a vintage Audio-Technica. I forget the one. It's a gold-colored body, but he's got the new Gico. It's a Gico, however you say it. It's Shibata stylus on there. So I got a bargain, and it just sounds incredible. So now I got to find another phono stage because the Pure Fidelity runs into the Belcanto E1X. That's my reference, guys. And it will remain. It's a platform that continues to upgrade through the Ethernet. It's just awesome. What a piece. So like I say, I appreciate all the people that have donated to the channel. And that's what the little heart for is by the text bar. I'm here to help. I'm here to work for you. I'm here to help you avoid stresses, pitfalls, these kinds of things, right? I'm going to tell the good and the bad of what I've experienced. It's not all apples. It's not all roses in hi-fi. Absolutely not. I know people that are just fucking had it with it. They're just selling their entire system. And I don't blame them. I know what they're going through. I really do. They just want the madness and the insanity to end. Insanity. Repeating the same thing, expecting different results. Well, the brain, if you're a perfectionist, it won't allow you to be content. You're always going to sit there and say, well, what if? What if? How can I make that better? I wish that part of my system was better. Like, it just fucking never ends. It doesn't, man. You can prove me wrong, man, but it doesn't. So I've shifted my energy and passion to here. Is it a little bit obsessive? Yes, it is. But I'm getting results and people are reaching out and telling me, that I'm really touching them and helping them a great deal. And this is people that have been on the road for decades as well. So, yeah, I'm just here to say it's in with the old and out with the new. That's kind of a saying you probably never heard, right? Just reverse it. Instead of in with the new, out with the old, whatever. It's in with the old and out with the new. Not saying one's better than the other, but for the price, for this beast, I just can't believe how that. I just wish they built stuff like they did. Like this thing, it just looks like a stealth aircraft. It's absolutely gorgeous. I guess I could do a quick view of it here. I don't know how I'll do it, but if you can see, it's just frickin', look at the face with that perfect little angle there. And then the beautiful cover. It's, you can see more of the record with this model. There's no aluminum top, but somehow they must have added more aluminum to the chassis because it weighs a lot, right? Just an absolutely gorgeous piece, guys. Plays flawlessly. Sound quality is just amazing. So again, it's just a beautiful gift to myself as I veer close to launching my landscape company again, 2024 season. And again, having your own business, it's healthy to have some form of paranoia. Like, I take nothing for granted. Like, am I going to have all these customers starting each year? Hey, people sell, people pass away. Strata managers change. They're looking to get a better price, So I'm always grateful for what I do have, not what I don't, right? I don't worry, I wish I had that. No, it's grateful for what I do have. So like and subscribe if you feel like donating there. You know where it is. Super thanks. Right beside the bar down there, the text bar. Take care, guys. Like and subscribe.